Hey, folks, Mike here, the Ashamed Canadian, and let's do a chat, shall we? Um, just wait here a few minutes, see if anybody's going to actually show up or not. Someone just come in. Andy Tuesday. How are you, Andy Tuesday? Uh, hmm, I guess nobody wants to come in. Let's, uh, James Irvin, hey, from Scotland, UK. How are you, James? But, than a few people. I hear you there, Andy. So, uh, this is just a quick video. One of the things that I'm going to be doing is there's a lot of people that having problems with other channels and putting up videos and that. So anybody that wants to put up a video of a cop watch or um, an audit, anything like that, I'll be doing trying doing this panel at least once a week or so. Um, and what I'm going to be doing is for the auditors out there that keep getting kicked off of other people's platforms and stuff like that, that they can come here. And if they want to do a live premiere right here on my show, well, then they can. And I'm open to this. And I'm hoping that a lot of people will actually use it because not only will it be up on their channel, but it'll be up on my channel too, and hopefully be able to get out there a lot faster, their message and that. Um, uh, I had shown in Epic Cop Watch one of the new little toys that I got for and cop watching. So this has a GoPro mounted on it, does about 35 kilometers an hour, so it can outrun a cop, and I'll be able to get closer to the shots and hopefully get some better videos out there. So, hello, Melvin. How are you, brother? Um, so, that's one of the things that I'm going to be using. One thing I do have to do though is I have to get a new phone, so um, I can't take photos or videos with my phone. I have a hard time just checking my emails on my phone now, so it's really outdated. It's been dropped. It's been fucked with and everything. So, um, yeah, I just got to get a new phone. So, having a bad hair day, folks, but can't get a haircut. Anyways, so what I do want to do is be able to help out other people. Um, ever since my video went viral of me being arrested here in my own bedroom, I've gotten so much support from the auditing community, and that it's just unbelievable. Yeah, I have a light to go right on top of that too. Let me show you here. Yeah, I got this little baby. Oh, it's pretty. So I have that to go on top so that I'd be able to do it. Myron, how are you? You've been with Dirty Mike too long calling me Ashcan. But that's all right. It doesn't bother me. Yeah. In Victoria, BC, thank you for your work. Um, VT, I know what you're going through. I actually worked out in Calgary for a few years at a health clinic in Droppins, right down on 7th Ave. And it was called CUPS, Calgary Urban Project Society. And I've seen a lot of people would come in there beaten up by the police, harassed by the police, and stuff like that. Dirty Mike, and this is only a quick one, so uh, I'm not going to be on here long. I'm just I need to come over to your show, so I know it's only 25 minutes to your show, but this will only take about probably another 10-15 minutes. So now I lost what I was talking about. I called you Ashcan first. Yeah, probably Myron. Oh yeah, but I've worked in so yeah, when it comes to I've worked in social services my whole life. I worked in drop-in centers, health clinics, Canada's largest men's shelter to Canada's smallest shelter. Um, I did this since I was 18 years old, and we're going back in the 80s. And I've been fighting for equal rights and the Privacy Act to be changed. And actually, a group of us called OCAP actually had the Privacy Act changed here in Canada. So I've been an activist for a long time. And hey, Davids, um, and I won't stop. Um, I can't really get out that much anymore. I have narcolepsy. I pass out all the time. It happened just the other day when I went to cover the election. Um, so I don't get out much, but what I can do is help other people by sharing videos here. And, you know, if they want to do it live, they can do it live right here. And I would be happy to have all of them on or anybody on. Hey, Dirty Mike, why don't you come up? From Canterbury, UK, yes. Davids. I see a lot of, I have a few auditors from the UK that I sub to. And I'm trying to remember the one. He keeps going to the prisons and that they keep screwing with them. Live Free or something like that, the guy's name is. So, but Yeah, so if anybody wants to do this, I'm thinking of uh, probably Sundays for now and see how it goes about doing the show. So um, I will do what I can about watching and that. But like I said, I can't really do much, but I will do whatever I can. And I just want to be here to help the people that's been helping me. So, um, and to help anybody with their channel if I can. So, we are. How are you, Ogre? So, I don't want to make this too long because I don't want to be taken away from any other the guys that I support, Canadian auditors or American auditors, or even from the UK. But Dirty Mike and Myron do a show every day, and I don't want to interrupt that show because I'd rather be part of it than interrupt it. So, um, so look for new videos coming soon. Um, and I hope that you guys take me up on the offer of being able to premiere your videos right here. Um, I know that No Name Audits, he has his own. His home was behind the St. Regis Hotel in Calgary. Oh, bad time, man. Bad time was in the East, but um, I do a lot of my activism to help with the homeless and the poor because it's such a big problem here in this country. So one of the things that I've been working on is the way you're treated in shelters and drop-in centers and what services are available and when they're available to people. Um, and these are uh, big problems that, and it's not just in Vancouver, Toronto, or Montreal. We have this problem right here in Moncton. It happens in Halifax. It happens in St. John's, Newfoundland, Charlottetown, PEI, um, Moose Jaw. You know, all these places where you wouldn't think it happens, it actually happens. And, you know, we have just over 1.3 million homeless people in Canada, and we have a population of only 33 million people. It's not very good stats. So, and we have well over 4 million people that live in poverty that make below $20,000 a year. So, new guru shelters or death camps here. They're they used to be really bad here in Canada. Um, I remember back in the 80s, if a shelter worker didn't want you in the shelter, they could literally beat the piss out of you and throw you out in the middle of the sidewalk, and there wasn't a damn thing you could do about it. Well, now shelter workers are not allowed to put their hands on you unless you put your hands on them first. Um, they are told that they are to back away and to call police because they're not trained to do the job. So, um, shelter workers are not allowed to put their hands on you, period. I That was one of the things that we managed to get changed, and You used to be able to call and ask if somebody was in a shelter or drop-in center. That's now illegal in Canada. It's against the Privacy Act. Um, if you call a shelter or drop-in center or something like that, all they can do is take a message and put it up on their board, and that's it. They cannot say that they even use the services there. It doesn't matter. There has to be specific instructions in that if you're at a government center or a drop-in center or anything like that, in order to have a call come in for you, you have to let them know who's calling you and when they're calling. So um, they can't just, like, say you needed your social worker to call you or something. You could be at a drop-in center and you literally have to sign a release form just so that you can get your worker to um, call you there. So that's some of the things that we've managed to change. And I've noticed that we change some things and Justin Trudeau changes everything again. So that's a whole nother story I don't want to get into right this minute. There's only about 15 minutes before Dirty Mike goes live. So um, if you, like I said, if you have a video that you want to premiere, um, one that you'd like to share, I'll do it live right here. You're currently in Vancouver. Yes, I actually work for an organization there right across the street from the police station called the Naomi Project. Um, basically, a place for people to shoot up and had registered nurses and stuff like that, and counselors and um, drug addiction counselors like myself there. So, and yes, I am a drug addiction counselor. So, anyways, I know that Vancouver is really bad, East Hastings. I've seen some of the worst things out in Vancouver back in the 80s and 90s. Um, things haven't really changed much out there. The faces have changed, but that's about it. It's still the same thing, and it's still a big problem out there. Originally from the Peg, actually. The Peg. I'm originally from a place called Peggy's Cove. uh, what's the Peg? Oh, you're talking about Winnipeg. Okay, yeah, okay. Winterpeg, yeah. Windiest corner in Canada is Portage and Maine. Worked there for a little while too. I've been all over Canada working in addictions recovery. So uh, a lot of my things you'll notice in the up and coming is going to do with the homeless and that. So um, we need to put more emphasis on this, and we need to be able to help these people. Um, it's only there's so many people that live right now that they're 2 paychecks away from being homeless. Um, unfortunately, that's just what happens here in Canada, and I don't know what else. Like it's just ridiculous. So you will be seeing a lot of stuff like working with the homeless and that, and government officials, because it's all connected. Um, so anyways, folks, I am going to end this, and I'm gonna pop over to see Dirty Mike, and I am working on a few little projects. Yeah, I hear you, new guru. I'd love to be a philanthropist, but I guess I am. I'm just broke. I don't have the money to actually do anything. So um, that's why if anybody wants to donate, I put my PayPal up there. Uh, I'm working on doing meals for the homeless here in Moncton, and there's a few things I need to be able to get. So if anybody wants to help me out, you help me out. If you don't, you don't. There's no. I just put it up there, and what's going on? There it is. My computer's screwing up, so. That's one of the reasons why I can't work anymore. I'm a liability, so because of my disability. So I hear you. All we can do is go out and do what we can on the streets, and do whatever we can, even if it's helping them with a coffee or just somebody to vent to, you know. But we do need to change the stigma of the homeless. It's gotten way out of hand. Everybody thinks that homeless are like someone from outer space or something, but they don't realize that, you know, that could be your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, anybody there, because they lost their job and they didn't have enough money. On now. Okay, so anyways, folks, I will get back into this. Like I said, I am working on a few things right now, and I have to get it all edited and stuff like that. So until then, if you can help out, help out. Thanks, and have a wonderful day. And go check out Dirty Mike. Everybody, go bomb him. Tell him Ashcan sent you. Ciao, folks.